Hey everyone, this is Nick from Sonic Sauces, and I just thought it'd be a good time to have a little chat about spice. And the thing about spice is that we don't all feel it the same. I like to think that I'm pretty good at handling spice, but I know that I'm nowhere near as good at handling spice as chili heads who do competitions or who can take reapers straight. Now, that's definitely not my area of spice comfort. That being said, I'm a grower and a producer of hot pepper sauces, and I experiment a lot. And the thing about spice is that peppers can vary a lot. I mean, the ones that are recognized are usually very consistent from plant to plant and from pepper to pepper. But there still can be a big difference. If you look at the Scoville scale, oftentimes the Scoville scale being the unit that measures the spiciness of food. And I think it's the number is proportionate to the amount of water, the ratio of water that would be needed to remove the spiciness. So let's say you had 1 milliliter or 1 gram of jalapeno pepper, it would take between, I guess, 2,500 grams of water and 5,000 grams of water to remove the heat. So that being said, I have a fair amount of trouble with straight peppers. They usually really get me going. But sauces, I tend to enjoy a lot more. I can get the heat and that immediate oil and capsaicin, kind of the enzymes spraying into my mouth, are less hard to handle. That being said, a lot of people are into these guys here, the hot noodles. And really, like, these, they're hot. They're hot, but it's not crazy hot. And, you know, those would be as hot as some of my hot sauces. I mean, and then you get other stuff like Reaper Squeezins by Pucker Butt, which is like 25 Reapers in one bottle. It's like 90 something percent Carolina Reapers in a bottle and vinegar. I mean, that's hot, but even with time, it kind of mellows. It's still a sauce. But I made an interesting discovery because I've been eating a lot of these Korean hot noodles and messing around with peppers this summer. And I went to the grocery store and I picked up one of these, actually a little crate of these. This is a Fresno pepper. Now, on the scale here, Fresno's at the bottom. It's green. Now, this obviously is not a green pepper. It's supposed to be milder than a jalapeno. This is a very, very ripe Fresno pepper. And I'll tell you one thing. I had a piece of it, and it, like, nailed me more than these. Right? This is like the hot pepper challenge. This is the weakest pepper. And, you know, peppers can be inconsistent. This one had, or this batch of peppers had a lot of heat. Maybe this one would not be so hot, but it's very ripe. And so sometimes there's the thrill of kind of playing Russian roulette with your taste buds and with the heat and peppers. So that was just a little message I want to give about the thing about spice. If you're interested, here are the 4 main sauces I make. We have salsita, which is jalapeno and cilantro based. We have Ain't No Polsha cayenne pepper sauce, which is a cayenne Louisiana style, except I don't age the peppers, so it's much fruitier in flavor and maybe less complex, but very enjoyable. There's Apocalypso. Apocalypso is mango habanero sauce. And finally, Dia de los Muertos. And these are all kind of product development labels. And Dia de los Muertos is inspired by Mexican mole sauces. So there's cocoa in it, there's a bunch of spices, cinnamon, and lots of habaneros. And this year's batch, or last year's batch, the last batch actually I made was, I threw some Reapers in there. A little bit of Reaper in the batch. Anyways, it's micro batches, no more than 2 liters, 12 bottles at a time. And that's where I stand for now. The thing about spice is you just never know. Cheers. This is Nick from Sonic Sauce. Sonic Sauces saying, see you next time.